Hi guys, Beetlejuice here, and today what I have for you is the Paragon R, and today we are going to customize it. And the reason behind I bought this car is number one, it's on sale, and number two, I've been eyeing this car for months, but for some reason I didn't really want to buy it. So now let's go into the customizations. I'm trying to see what's the best looking bumper out of all the choices, and I think this one looks cool. Let's go through the selections again. And yeah, this one looks aggressive, and that looks plain. A stock bumper looks plain, and I kind of like this one, like the by the way, this car is inspired by the Bentley Continental GT 2018. Look that car up, and it looks similar to this one. Now the rear bumper doesn't look, the selections doesn't look special, so I just bought the most expensive one.
Just looking at that engine gives me a hard on.
And yeah, I think this bumper looks great though. Looks aggressive, looks crazy. And the exhaust doesn't really affect the car aesthetically wise, so I'm having a hard time choosing one. So, but yeah, so I will go for that one. And the grills, the one with the propellers looks ridiculous. So I think I'll go with the most expensive one out of those selections. And now for the hood section, I think I'm going to go for the all carbon variant. Yeah, I think that looks good on the car. So yeah, I'm going for the all carbon. So yeah, going to take the air horn number 3. I think that sounds annoying, but still I bought it. Now we're going to the lighting section. Of course, we went for the xenon lights, and I'm going to customize the the neons later after we respray the thing, and also the livery. I think the livery should be last. But I'm just looking at the selections to envision what the car may look like with the liveries. Needless to say, the car is oh, the car looks good. After all, it's a Bentley's inspired car. Yeah. Now for the color selection, I think I'm trying to want to look orange. Try to go for orange, I mean. But rather I wanted a more darker shade for a change. I think I haven't had a black car. So yeah, I'm currently having a hard time to choose what's the best color. Now we're going to the metallic shades. I think the metallic black looks good, but I've been going for metallic paints for 99% of my car, so I think I'll going to go with the matte finish, and maybe chrome for secondary. I think, yeah, the bumper looks great with the chrome finish, so I think I'm going for the chrome. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. That's it for the respray department. And now for the interiors, I think I'm going to go with red. It looks sporty. Roll cage this time, of course. Buying the most expensive one always pays off aesthetically if you always purchase the most expensive one. Okay, I think this looks good. So I'll go with the chrome finish on the roof, just so I could maximize the the color. going to the spoilers now. I think this looks ridiculous. I think I'm going to a more lower type of spoiler. Maybe this one. The race wing.
You
Yeah,
got
the
great
race
taste.
wing fits the car aesthetically. And the suspension, of course, the lower the suspension, the better.
Hairpin turns are gonna be
And
F-U-N.
maximize everything from the transmissions to the turbo. Just go for the maximum every time. I'm choosing the rims. Needless to say, I find it hard choosing rims every time I buy a car. But this one looks
That's a
blingy.
beauty right there.
I think this looks great on the car. So
These tires are
just buying
hardcore.
the necessities like bulletproof tires and tire designs. So yeah, that looks good. So we're about to get finished here. Some last details to be sorted out, like the windows. I think the black windows looks good on here. Now we're going back to the neon light section. I'm going for the black light. I think that looks good on here. Now in the liveries, let's just go through all the selections first. This looks good. Minimalist. This one too. Number 15. Number 15. Number 10. I don't know, but there's too much green. And the British flag on the car. I don't want that. This one looks messy. Oh, that's ridiculous looking. I don't want that on the car. I think I'll go for the minimalist livery, because I think that's the best option. So I think that's about it for the customization, and the next part of the video will be testing it on the racetrack, and let's see how this bad boy go on the racetrack. So I hope it drives fast as it looks. So after several laps, one of the few things I noticed was the sound. It was really underwhelming. Like, I don't know, I just like cars that screams, just like the Grotte Italia GTO or the Tempesta, maybe even the Turismo R or the Osiris. But nonetheless, it's quite good in terms of handling. Like the handling, I must admit it was stiff, but it's not as stiff as the Jester, where the Jester you really had to be mindful about the understeer. But the good thing is, similar to the Jester, I think this one is planted in terms of its rear. Like it doesn't squirm. The rear doesn't squirm. It's but another thing I noticed is I think this one is slow on the exits. Like after you go into a corner, the exit is not quite overwhelming as the Grotte Italy GTO. But then again, that's a 2 million GTA dollar sports car. So and this one is like I think around 1 million. And by the way guys, this is on discount this week. So if you want if you want this to your to add to your collection, then go buy it. But I think race wise, I think I still put my money on the Grotte Italy GTO rather than this car for the reasons that I mentioned earlier. So with that being said, that would be the end of this video. Once again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and once again, see you on the next one.